Welcome back, my warriors, to the battlefield of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Guys, go ahead and hit the video with a like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for updates. But I gotta tell you, this video is going to be a little bit different because what you are seeing now is the gameplay. I'm actually not playing the game right now. What happened is that my audio was not connected to my microphone, so all that kind of snide remarks and very clever camaraderie commentary, it was all not recorded, and so I'm having to record my voice after the fact, and that kind of sucks because that means that I made a lot of funny things. I said a lot of funny things, but we don't have that recording. So what I'm going to do for this video is that, one, I'm not going to show you guys all the fights. I may just go to certain parts of the video and explain what's happening. Like right here, I was coming onto the island, these boars and bears started to fight, and so I let them fight and then went up there and ended up killing them. But this isn't important. I'm just gonna cut to like the cutscenes because this was a very story driven episode. So let's go ahead and cut there. Alright, we're at the door.
I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
I need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods.
So yeah, one of the first things I did coming in here was check the walls to see if there's anything around here. But there's actually nothing in here. There's actually just the scene that you get at the back. This is actually one of the areas where you can upgrade your spear. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm pretty sure in the last video we had a level for the spear. But you can upgrade the spear with the fragments you collect, and we're about to do that right now. So I'm about to cut ahead. Alright. So yeah, that's the thing over there that's glowing. We have to go directly over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
So yeah, this is their room. There's a lot of different things you can go look at. I go back here and
Eagles
check
are
this
fine and
eagle.
all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
And I think I kind of criticized her for liking a monkey better than an eagle. So I just liked her more.
Center of the universe, circa 400 BC.
And I think this is the map of Greece in the before times. You know, back in the day. And yeah, this is also has a lot of information. You know, back in the Assassin's Creed games, you have information. Yeah, that's basically what that is. And actually, we're in London right now. You'll actually see that in a second because I go to the window. And hopefully I interact
wonder
with
if the
it.
Fry twins would still recognize London.
Yeah, and she says something about the Fry
Rooftop's still a
twins.
rooftop.
But yeah, we're in London right now. And we also have two partners. This is one of them.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
And that was that. Then you gotta come back here and check these other things. I think this is
Looks
some
third echelon.
goggles. There's something called
Fourth.
third echelon. I don't know what that means, but
Too
you
bad
know,
we
it's
had to leave
something.
before we could drink
Then
some
I
more
think a
caribou.
book of Quebec. Oh, okay, this is what she means. We must be in Nah. Quebec's in Canada. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of this, please. That's the bed. And then back here you get a little snippet of something. I think is that little toy. Yeah, it's a rabbit toy. And she says, "Wah."
What?
Yeah.
What?
I think that's something from Ubisoft. I think Mario. Yeah. Because I remember them and they teamed up to make that. So that happened. And then before I went on the computer, I talked to the second crewmate.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
So, who she was talking about was Patrick Cormack from Assassin's Creed Rogue. I actually have the game, but haven't actually played it. I've seen Let's Plays, but I'll play it in time. I was actually thinking of playing it before this, but I said I'll play this first. But now I think I'll go and look at the computer. And this is where I found out that most of this is basically like logs. You know, different emails and stuff you receive to read. But there is one audio thing here. I'm not going to skip it. I'm going to let y'all see exactly what these are. And I say, oh yeah, these. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. You know, I'll let y'all listen to the cutscenes, but reading, that's a whole different story. My voice is probably not the best to listen to reading. These are text messages. You see, and I said, yeah, I'm probably not going to read this. I'm sorry, you guys. But there is one audio. So, I may do that. There's also emails. But I never read those either, because look at that. I ain't reading that. There are no photos of war, but trash as well. But here's the audio file.
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the Assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
And that was that. I checked the photos and the word down there, and there was nothing there. So now I head back to the Animus, I believe.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
And that's that. I'll cut to the next scene. Here we are. Got the spear back with an upgraded level.
My
And it
spear
tells
is
us to.
stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
You know, I just noticed there was something on that block back there. Probably should have clicked it. But this is Leoni's spear upgraded, and you get the fragments from the cultist. Yeah, I think it just gives you like a health upgrade, I believe. But I ended up reading all that, but because I didn't record it, you know. So yeah, the spear level is up there in the top left. which is 7% health gain from adrenaline spin, and I guess it increases your adrenaline segments and your health. And I guess you also get a second ability wheel, which I guess is the number of times you can actually use it. I think I stay here ended up reading it for some time. I still don't know what type of abilities I'm going to get though. No, I saw Spartan Rage in the Warrior one, so I may get that one. But we're still on the island of Andros. And then I think I'm coming here to explain to you guys that I'm going to be playing some of this off screen just because there are a lot of things in this game to do. And I don't want to hold you guys up. One of the things I wanted to do was go after the cultist, and I was going to show you guys the different cultists I was going to do. So I'll kill the cultists on screen, but I won't kill them off screen, you know. And if I do, well, that just happened, you know. And I think everything goes up a level with me. Like, I can't be above level for anything. So I expect very difficult fights. But what happens after this is that I go around the island and go on the other side and find a camp, and then get that camp and complete it. And right here you see the Eyes of Icaros. You know, you have to get 16 synchronization points to increase that to that. So, but yeah, I'll cut to when I get to the other side of the island. Actually, I won't be able to do that. Because I remember there's something we do.
Well,
aside from Alexios talking, we meet someone outside of this door.
Here far before we were.
This is a long walk. Again, I complain about the assassin not being able to run. Alexios is a mercenary, is he not?
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
But I guess Leonidas kind of knew of this place. Here's the door.
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family, and we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
Technically, she wasn't wrong here. So I said I can't explain.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Cassandra. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
And I had to think.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our matter.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
She's attempting to be on our bad side, but she's still our mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Then I say I never found Nicholas. I didn't say I killed him, because I didn't.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaus. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaus, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
And I say don't call me weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaus live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
She's still my sister.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
So yeah, for some reason she doesn't want to work with us. But I also question here why people keep saying Malacca. And I kind of apologize for saying it because I didn't know what it means. So, you know, Greek language, they'll understand. I'll never. Kind of like American language. Other cultures use our words that are like insults. But I don't know how bad the word is. But yeah, I guess here I'll cut unless I talk to. No, I think I go on the ship and talk to him first. Either that or I go cover the island. No, I go talk to him on the ship. So we're about to go over there right now. Jump, skip, hop, and we're on the boat.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Alright. After finishing talking to him, I think I level up. Yeah, I become level 17. And then forget halfway through the rest of this video that I'm level 17. And complaining that why isn't everybody like a level above me? But then again, I think about it and I said my gear must be different. But I think I get an ability, yeah. I think I increased my stealth. That's what happens. Just above this one. Because this one was good, but it only went up like 50%. So I didn't think it was that good. So went up and I got this one. Because it, I think it reduces my movement noise, or yeah, the noise of assassinations as well. This is actually pretty good, at least for me. So I'm more of an assassin type instead of warrior type. I want to upgrade that shield though, so I can increase the type of shields I can take out, you know? Then I check my items, but I'll go ahead and cut to when I fight the little camp on the other side. Alright guys, here I'm using Icaros to scout out the camp. There's about 3 people in here who should fight me, but there's also 1 civilian who for some reason also fights me. And I'll just do commentary on this. Because like I said, for the rest of the videos you're probably going to see me in random places instead of where I stopped at, because of how huge the game is. So this guy's laying down and the other guy, which is the leader, is standing with his back, and this other guy is sleeping. And the suckish thing is that the guardians are stronger than normal people, so you can't just kill them outright. Plus I didn't trust this woman to not scream and alert the guy, so I decided to take out this guy first. So critical stuff, he's dead. And now he's dead and I didn't get any commotion and the girl didn't yell, so I come over here to take this guy out and I can't take him out. I ended up making him wake up and I had to fight him, and then I guess he yells for help and help comes. And my dodging is kind of crap. You know, I parry a lot. I mean, both these guys use the same attack, so kind of sucks. Now I go around and attack. Then I eventually kill the guy, but this other guy, man, keeps me from doing anything. And I think I parry him and then kill him. That's that. Now this guy takes a long time. Like I said, I'm going to have to start getting better gear. But I'm saying just because the gear's better in level doesn't mean it's actually better. I think I have like better equipment based on the things I have on it, you know? There are also captives around here, so I have to unlock those. But look, I fight him and I begin to defeat him, but then I'm pretty sure y'all can hear a shriek a little bit after this, and the woman comes over and starts to attack me. There it goes. See, now she's fighting. I didn't even hit her. I was just there. And see, I hit her now, so now she's probably after me. I told her to get away. And then I parried her. I said, I don't know why you fighting me, but I run away, go behind the tent, and get out of here. Get out of Dodge real quick. And I hide. And then she goes away. She just disappears. She's not here anymore. Like, I was surprised, like, is this how the game works? Here I get the arrows and stuff, but like, is this how the game works? I mean, really? Come in here, get the treasure, and then I free the other 3. I think there are 2 over here and the other one's on the other side. But with that, I think I head back on the boat. I'll see. I'll cut to when the next thing happens. Alright guys, we're back. So we're heading towards Athens. And Athens is on Attica. So Athens isn't called Athens, it's called Attica. And so I sail over there, and that's pretty much where the video will end. What I wanted to do when I got there was I wanted to get one of the eagle points, you know, so that I can fast travel. Because not only does that increase Icaros' perception, it helps me unlock the certain areas within that region. So I'm actually going to cut to when I get there. Alright guys, we're here in Athens. It didn't take too long. It took some time because I was running around looking for the eagle, but it was here in Athens. So I guess major cities have them. But where it is up there on the Parthenon. I actually been to this place in real life in Greece. I called it the Temple of Athena, but it's called the Parthenon when you get up there. This is the stage of Dionysus? Yeah, the theater of Dionysus. But we climbed this huge rock or this huge wall. I don't know. Would you call it a mountain? I guess you could call it a mountain. And we climb up here. It's a pretty high climb. And we sing the climbing song. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Gotta keep on climbing. Just keep on climbing and you'll get to the top. Yeah, that's not the song, but it was interesting, I gotta say. But we get up here on the wall and climb to the top because in order to get to the eagle, it's actually very complicated when I think about it. Because you can't just climb up the gold statue. The gold statue is too smooth. And I climb on top of the Parthenon as well because I'm thinking it's on top of the Parthenon, but it's not. It's actually on the statue of Athena. And as soon as we get to the top, you'll see. See, it's over there. It's not actually on the statue. I mean, on the Parthenon. It's on the top of her head. And you can already see the problem. Well, not yet. I gotta climb down. Oh yeah, I screamed for my life there. I said, no, I just got up here. I just climbed a huge mountain. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna have to give Athena statue some money, you know, how they do to praise the gods. But you see the first problem. Famous Acropolis, yeah. She has a shield. You have to climb up that shield, but not the way I'm about to try and climb. See, it doesn't work that way. You have to climb on it from the inside and then climb on top of it. I don't know if this is difficult for people to do, but it took me some time before I realized what I had to do. But aside from climbing to the top of this and synchronizing, that was basically the video. Like I said, most of this video was me talking and explaining how I'm going to play the game for the rest of the gameplay. So, you know, nothing much. But this has been unfortunate because me having put out that other video of, I think it was Deltarune and it was an hour. I still have to do more videos of that. Plus I want to get a new gameplay started because Spyro the Reunite trilogy just came out. So this is just another hindrance. But I do get to the top and I do synchronize, which I'm pretty sure you're about to see. But guys, with that said, I think I'll call it here. Hopefully this episode turns out well, because what I've recorded is only about 35 minutes. So I'm going to cut out a good bit of everything in this. But with that said, you guys, I'll see you next time.